1970 Ford Mustang Coupe, 302, automatic, Dakota digital gauges. Let's take it for a test drive. What's up everyone, it's Mike from PC Classic Cars, obviously back with another test drive video. Today we are in this really cool 1970 Ford Mustang Coupe. It has a stock style 302 in it. This was originally an F-code car, which would have been a 302 two-barrel setup, but it now has an aftermarket 4-barrel intake and carburetor. Motor is very strong, C4 transmission shifts through all the gears well. You do have power steering, power front disc brakes. The exhaust is basically brand new on this one. Still retains the original manifolds, and then from everything after that back is brand new exhaust. Exhaust has a great note to it. Out on the open road, we're cruising at 65 or so miles an hour right now, and it does excellent. You do have your aftermarket gauges. We'll talk about that here in a little bit. They're reading a little bit fast for the speedometer, but we will cruise at 65 or so really well. This is a non-AC car, so if someone wanted to, you could add aftermarket vintage AC to it. The heater core's hooked up and the heater does work. On the interior, it's a really nice stock style black bucket seat interior. Seats are in great shape, carpet looks good, nice floor mats, headliner and visors, all that looks really good. Dash is in great shape, and then again, you do have your aftermarket Dakota digital gauges. You got your speedometer, you got your tach, and then you got the digital inlays as well. You have your aftermarket gauges over on the left and the right. You have your factory dash clock over there on the in front of the passenger, which unfortunately the dash clock is not working. And the other item that is going to be listed as a no is going to be the washer fluid sprayers. Everything else is going to be working on this one. Make sure you check out the Does It Work section posted on the website pcclassiccars.com so you can check all that out. On the interior, a little bit of wrinkles on the rear sail panels in the back, but that's really minimal stuff. The headliner itself is in really nice condition. Brakes work good. Steering is nice and tight. You have your hood scoop with the inlaid turn signal indicators, which work with your turn signal switch, which is cool. One other thing that doesn't work properly, I forgot to mention, is that passenger side quarter window. When you roll it down, it kind of pops off the track a little bit, so it needs a little bit of work there, but the other windows do roll up and down properly. One other thing you could add if you wanted to is add a factory console in here, because it's just as your standard floor shifter like all Mustangs. But a console would be a nice upgrade if you wanted to add one. Good positive shifts, it winds up well. The motor's got, again, good power for being a stock style little 302. Transmission does its job. On the underneath, it's very solid, floors are great. It is undercoated, but I don't see any real issues. If there's anything on the passenger side rear, or excuse me, on the driver's side rear floor pan, there's like a small little spot that maybe had a little touch-up work done, but it's an extremely solid Mustang. On the exterior, it was a color change. This would have originally been like a medium lime green with ivy interior. Obviously, the black interior is new. The exterior is just really nice dark blue paint. Shows well, doors open and close nice. It's got its imperfections in the paint, little fish eyes, little touch-ups, a couple touch-ups on the fender over on the passenger side. The bumpers look good. You got your nice Cragar wheels all the way around. Cosmetically, it's a great car to hop in and drive and be very proud of. But if you get another little stone chip, it's not going to be the end of the world. There is no trim around the back glass. Looks like that was deleted at some point. If someone wanted to, you can add that back. Some of the trim, like around the car, outside of the bumpers, has a little bit of pitting in it, little imperfections on the door handles. Again, all indicative of stuff that's something that's a little bit of an older redone car, but still represents nice. You'll see photos of all the imperfections in that additional information tab on the website, again, pcclassiccars.com. Impressive how this car drives. It's a good, well-mannered, older car out on the open road. No overheating issues. Looks like the fuel gauge is working. Kick down works like it should. Suspension feels good. No rattles, not pulling you left, no pulling you right. The brakes stop it true. It's good, not a rattle trap. It's nice and quiet in here. I got the window down obviously a little bit because there's no AC. but it's still comfortable in here. Windshield's in nice shape and easy to see out of. The side windows do have a couple vertical streaks on both side windows. Back glass looks good. You do also have an aftermarket retro style stereo with some speakers mounted to the top of the package tray in the back. I personally like the kick panel speakers, but there's nothing wrong with those ones back there. They do work. The turn signal lever, it doesn't cancel by itself, so when you turn, the turn signal will stay on. You got to manually kick it off. Really good exhaust note, has a good muscle car sound. I just love the way this one looks too. You obviously got the Cragar old school style wheels, and then you got the aftermarket Mach 1 style hood scoop with the blackout treatment on the hood. You got the front and rear spoilers. Just a tough looking Mustang coupe. Inside the trunk looks good. Nothing's really out of place back there. It shows well. When you pop the hood, again, very clean, very sanitary. Motor looks good. Charging system's doing its job. Fluids front to back on this Mustang check out great. Again, outside of some cosmetic flaws and again, a few very minor things not working, it's a really ironed out, ready to go car. My suggestions would be add an aftermarket buy an aftermarket replacement console that looks like the factory one, put some vintage AC in it and drive the wheels off of it. You could always upgrade it to an overdrive, have that aftermarket overdrive gear if you want to, an overdrive transmission, but this 3-speed C4 does the job as well. So drive this car like it sits, take it to the next level, do some things to it, but it is a really fun Mustang to hop in and cruise. One other thing I forgot to mention is the door sill plates are pretty old. They're probably the original ones on the car. Both of them have some scuffs and imperfections. You can buy those aftermarket for $150 or so. That would really enhance the interior if you do care to have those, but nothing wrong with these ones outside of just some little dents and chips in the door sills themselves. But this is a really good Mustang coupe. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1970 Ford Mustang coupe with a 302 and automatic aftermarket Dakota digital gauges. From myself and everybody else here at PC Classic Cars, we appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of our test drive videos. Make sure you check out that additional information tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Check out our content across all of the social platforms, and we'll catch you guys on the next video.
You, baby.